Well, good evening, good evening. It's nearly bedtime. It's after dinner and it's dark out there. But there's always time to do something else. That's the sort of remnants of my firewood pile, which has been shoved out the way because what I'm actually doing is laying floor. That wasn't the job that I intended doing this week. There's a long story about how the deliveries got sort of a bit reorganised, and instead of getting floorboards, I got sand, as you do. But there's a little story. I'd been talking with one of you who shall remain nameless, Brother Bruce, about firewood and about how pallets burn quite well, they burn quickly. But there was some discussion, and Brother Bruce said that beech burns better than oak. And I said, well, I've got some beech, but at the moment it self-identifies as a kitchen chair. And then I thought, there's a long story to this kitchen chair. About 10 years ago, I was at that time living in a house with a wood-burning stove, and a neighbour had got a set of 6 of these and said, did I want them for firewood? So, being me, of course I said yes. Now, 2 of them were collapsed and beyond repair. These they're very fashionable and trendy, but they're not very well made in truth. And the seats end up splitting, and I think that's a lot to do with being in a centrally heated house. But they get to a point where they actually become dangerous. So 2 of them went straight on the fire, and very good firewood they make too. And 2 of them didn't go immediately, but they found their way into the firewood pile, except these legs, cut down, make excellent mallets for wood carving. So under my bench in another country, you'll find 2 legs off of these chairs, oh, excuse me, cut down to make carving mallets. They're just right. They've got the right sort of feel and the right weight for fine work. But this one has sort of survived. It hasn't fallen apart. It followed me to France. Well, it was in the back of the car, so yes, it followed me. So there we are. A surviving kitchen chair.